L Indonesia, saya Dinia Wirasti, and today is the day to ask me anything. It was very surprising. Lebih kayak, aku pikir mereka bercanda gitu nawarin ke aku because I don't have any Shakespeare background. I don't have any theater background. Ternyata Belle Shakespeare and Pete Evans have this idea of the raw chemistry between me and my husband as husband and wife, as Lord and Lady Capulet, which is a wonderful idea. Tapi sebagai aktor, kami juga tetap harus menghargai boundaries masing-masing, walaupun memang husband and wife, we're playing husband and wife, but we are still an individual actor. So it was very surprising. At one time was confusing, but exciting. If Lady Capulet's my mom, I would sit down and talk to her. Takut sih, tapi ya, communication is the key. She is a product of society. Dalam artian hasil dari tekanan-tekanan sosial, ekonomi pada zaman itu akan menjadikan perempuan-perempuan atau ibu seperti Lady Capulet. She is a young lady, she is 26 years old, dijodohkan dengan Lord Capulet yang ternyata in Peter Evans' rendition of Romeo and Juliet, we found that the Capulets were actually a very warm and loving family. And Juliet is a bright, witty, very smart, and loving daughter. And she's ahead of her time. So that is a reflection of the parents, of course. Dan ketika orang tuanya bisa punya anak yang cerah atau secermat itu kan biasanya memang ajaran di rumahnya baik gitu ya. Jadi sebenarnya Lady Capulet itu, yes, she is a product of society or a peer pressure atau apapun itu yang memang ternyata menuntut dia untuk menjadi seorang lady. But at the same time, because of her loving dynamic in her family, it's making the Capulets very warm, actually, which makes the story of Romeo and Juliet even more a tragedy. No, not this time, unfortunately. Iya ya, kenapa ya? Soalnya kan the season was quite long kan, jadi turnya itu kira-kira mungkin 2,5 sampai 3 bulan, and then we ended up in the Opera House for 3 weeks. I was just very ready to go home, I think. Terus kayak the biggest differences between screen and stage, kalau kami lagi syuting film tuh kadang-kadang untuk melepaskan karakter at the end of the shoot was a bit hard. Tapi kalau stage, because we start and we end every night, every show, jadi aku merasa oh ya udah, I start playing Lady Capulet, I finish playing her each and every single show, dan ternyata bisa lepas dengan cukup effortless gitu. So I don't feel the need to take anything from the tour. Maybe what I took from the tour was the experience. The great love lesson from Shakespeare, I think, is truth. Apapun yang terjadi pada pasutri atau pasangan atau calon pasangan atau seseorang di dalam cerita Shakespeare itu, baik itu maupun cinta terhadap orang lain atau sesuatu yang sifatnya kayak loving the power, the idea of power, or the idea of possession, or the idea of vengeance, whatever the role is wanting or needing. The greatest love lesson that I've learned from Shakespeare is actually how truthful it is. Meaning, We all know that the balcony scene of Romeo and Juliet is all about them falling in love with one another. I personally think that the balcony scene from Romeo's side, he loves the idea of Juliet at first, tapi ketika mereka akhirnya discourse, mereka akhirnya ngobrol, ternyata it's a learning experience for Romeo bahwa love is not like that sebetulnya. Karena kan Romeo starts with, oh yeah, he's in love with Rosaline, patah hati sama Rosaline. It's not even Juliet, it's Rosaline. Dia lagi nggak bisa move on gitu. Terus tiba-tiba Benvolio, his cousin and best friends, like, come on, let's go to a party. He fell in love straight away with Juliet, but I think that's the idea of love. When they actually discourse in the balcony scene, Juliet was actually the one who taught him what is love. Dan ternyata the truth is, kadang-kadang cinta yang kita tahu atau kasih yang kita tahu itu tidak seperti apa yang kita pikirin gitu. There are more truths and layers of truth in it. So yeah, I think truth is the biggest lessons of Shakespeare's love. I am. Am I a romantic? I am. Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know. I'm a romantic. Apa ya? Knowing what they like or dislike in food or beverage, maybe. Yang kecil-kecil gitu halnya, kayak misalnya, oh dia tuh kalau makan pizza nggak suka ada olive-nya, so order the food sesuai dengan apa yang mereka suka. So it's thoughtful for you to be truthful. That's always wins my heart, even though the truthful hurts. Even though the truth hurts, it still wins my heart. There you go. My rom-com role. Maybe a mixture between Kate Stratford from 10 Things I Hate About You and Regina George from Mean Girls. Is that even a rom-com? I think so. This is hard. Probably Jehan. Utai, Iwan Effendi. Sebenarnya honorable mention-nya itu Popo Iskandar. Kayaknya dari kecil karena lukisan Popo tuh sangat berkesan gitu buat aku. Koleksi yang ayam itu. Sebenarnya kalau dalam keseluruhan gitu agak jarang sih yang kayak wah ini karakter ini gue banget gitu. Lebih ke snippets of the characters yang lagi ditonton, misalnya kayak like even there's some moments in Romeo and Juliet where I relate with Romeo or I relate with Juliet or I relate with Lord Capulet malah gitu. Like even in Lord of the Rings I somewhat relate with Frodo and Aragorn. Jadi random gitu sih sebetulnya. So yeah, mixture between. That is a weird mixture. Romeo, Juliet, Lord Capulet, Aragorn, and Frodo. There you go. Probably Rudi Sudjarwo and Riri Riza back in 2007. Mereka berdua yang menyuruh aku sekolah penulisan skenario. Karena awalnya aku pengen ambil filmmaking, penyutradaraan, atau even acting gitu. Lalu mereka berdua belajar skenario deh. Karena ketika kamu bisa mempelajari bagaimana skenario itu dibuat, otomatis akan bisa melatih kamu untuk membaca skenario tersebut. Jadi nggak cuma ngafalin atau baca aja, cuman you can annotate it, you can analyze it, you will know what to do with your character. So I did. I took the advice and I went to New York Film Academy in 2008. Di luar acting, wellness, mind, body, and soul. And I like photography. I like video games. And I'm weirdly passionate about it. Ghost of Yote. Kayaknya belum deh. Oh, it's probably my wedding dress. It's not a white wedding dress, it's a dusty pink wedding dress. That's probably it. Yeah. Suamiku yang pakai baju putih, bukan aku. My first celebrity crush is Devon Sawa. My God. Especially in Casper. My God. Itu waktu kecil tuh kayak, ya ampun cakep amat. Sekarang kayak apa juga gue gak tahu sih bentuknya. I think, yes, my first one is Devon Sawa, tapi terus langsung berubah haluan ke Josh Hartnett. Dia pantas untuk jadi first crush. Kalau Josh Hartnett sampai sekarang I like.